Okay, you guys. Tonight, baby, it's Saturday. You guys, when you come to the chat, so hello, sweet teacup. Hello, grandma. Hello, mama. Hello, auntie. Hello, sis, sister. Or you could just say Miss Lolo. Or you could just say sweet teacup. Just make sure you're nice. Now, if you at my beautiful Golden Gate, yes, I have a Golden Gate, and it's beautiful. It's gold with pink and white roses, baby, with black trimming at the top with sparkling diamonds. I say diamond. Who are you to tell me it's not diamond? Okay? And you guys, I am here for entertainment purposes. It is Saturday. And I ain't got nothing better else to do. And you guys, we all know allegedly the things that I say, they are truly my words, my thoughts, my views, how I feel. My cup of tea. But we know if you grade me, baby, I'm a scale 10 plus and up. Hey, you guys. Hey, Money. Hi. Hey, Liz Poe. Hello. You guys, listen. I was outside last night. I had a good time. I was outside, baby. Baby, went to a concert. And I didn't know. Well, you know what? I was invited to the concert at the last minute, which is lovely. But I didn't know it was a Queen concert, so it was all females. However, T.I. did pop up. T.I. pop up, you guys, but I didn't have a chance to finger because I didn't know he was going to come out. He actually came out and introduced SK. You know he there for his girl, Tiny. Yeah, I love that. Oh, but thank you. Listen, I was just, so many songs was so many good, and I just felt like, well, I couldn't stay on it too long, so I just do a bunch of little short little video, baby. And let me ask you something. Did you peep? Did you see? Girl was VIP up front. Stop playing with me. First row. Look how God is. Look how God move. Okay? I love it. I had a good time. Hey, Betty. Hey, sweetie. Welcome to the tea. Welcome to the tea. You guys, we're going to talk about our girl. My girl. Which day girl? Roy T. Big Roy T. You guys, I'm going to give, which I'm sure a lot of people know, but then again, you never know. A lot of people may not know. Because I'm going to put some information out about Fashion Nova. I think a lot of people don't understand that you can make money with Fashion Nova. And, and I said, you know what, let me just go in and just, research and do some Google and get some information. So that's what this is about. And also, I want to say, and you all want to say hello to Roy T. Hey, Roy T, beautiful goddaughter, Big Roy T, stand on all 10, baby, looking pretty with her toenail polish. Pretty feet girl. That's what we're going to call Roy T. Roy T, the pretty feet girl. Not like a real blonde hair and blue eyes and dirty feet, bird feet girl. Now, you guys, stop playing. Now, you already know. It's Saturday. It's boring out here. Ain't nothing going on. So let grandma be a little messy. And let me do a little show. Like how they say, she views. Because, yeah, I'm in it for views, clout, money, and what else? Anything else? Hey, Michelle Thomas. Hey, baby. Welcome to the tea. Welcome to the tea. It's just too quiet out here. We need to be a little messy. Just a little messy. Big on the dirty biscuit. Okay. Yes. But you guys, I am here to talk about beautiful Roy T. Did you see her last 2 Fashion Nova clips? Beautiful. Baby. She putting a hurting on that orange dress. I think it was orange. It was orange and it was like knitted material or yarn. Baby, she put a hurting on that dress. Do you hear me? Baby, Bird feet girl, I'm going to call her Big Bird girlfriend. I shouldn't troll on Big Bird that way because we all love Big Bird on Sesame Street. But we going to call her Big Bird girlfriend. She could never, baby, not even on a good day. The way Royalty put her hurting on that little orange knitted dress, honey, could never. When I say Royalty put her hurting on that dress, honey, she was killing it. And then that little brown outfit, the brown little skirt, the little brother. Baby, Royalty, do your thing, honey. Do your thing. And you know what? I'm here in this video to prove, first of all, that Fashion Nova is a winner. And to prove and validate that my goddaughter is making money. And when I give out this information, y'all gonna stop playing with me, not you all, because you already know. I'm talking about the people on the other side of the gate. They're going to stop playing with me. They're going to like the video. Now, they may not subscribe because, you know, some people be hard-headed and be in their little feeling and all that. But they'll probably like the video. But I'm going to put some people on about Fashion Nova today, you guys. So, as you pocket watchers, pocket watchers, okay? Empty pocket watchers at that. Okay? So let's go in and start off with Fashion Nova. Just for some of the people who not be aware. And you know what? If people are smart, they will come into my tea and they'll definitely catch on the replay. Because like I say, one thing about me, when I make my tea and bring my tea, you're going to always come. You're going to receive some tea and you're going to leave with something. You're going to leave with something in a positive way. So if they miss this video, if you know anybody, tell them to share the video because I'm going to get some information. Just simple information that someone could have Googled and researched. But you know, Sweet Teacup, I got you. I'm that girl with wings and that fly on that wall, baby. You been in the bushes, Money? Money said, oh yeah, everyone who is watching, go watch the new Okay, and you listen. You know somebody said a lot of people say, "Oh, they'll never show their face." Well, guess what? When I was at that concert, I'ma give you some homework. When I was at that concert, baby, and if you catch Duval News, yes, I was on camera, honey. Sweet Teacup in the life, in the living. Stop playing with me. Who you now? Oh God, mama. Okay, you got, hey, Caroline, hey, baby. Everyone who is watching this, go watch the news quick. Anybody going to watch the news? Get out of here, Carolina. Stop trying to steal my clout. They're here to see T, sweetie. Okay, so let me just send that person over the gate. Goodbye. That's how we treat that. Goodbye. Name my daughter. I ain't got no daughter named Caroline. I would name my daughter Caroline. Yes, you guys. I'm glad you know your colors, but let's just get the little trolls out because, you know, you got the little haters. You know, when you can't even come in and do a fashion video, you know, people in their feeling. If Sweet Teacup, a 61-year-old sweet grandma, I say I'm sweet, can't even get on video. I want you guys to put a one in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup. If I can't even make a video talking about Fashion Nova, I must got motion. Somebody's scared of what I'm going to say. Put a one in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup. How is it I'm a whole grandma? I'm 61 years old. Finna do a video talking about Fashion Nova. And they already coming out with the little trolls. Baby, I must got motion. Stop playing with me. Okay? It let you know who's in the bushes, don't it? But anyway, let's just get into this tea, baby. Because like I say, this may help some individual. I'm trying to put some people on so they can make more money. So they can make more money as a YouTube content creator. Fashion Nova was founded in 2006, and the CEO name is Richard, a whole man. Shout out to him. Hey Denise, how you guys? Welcome to the tea. He started his career in retail industry. So that means this man just working in a store, like a clothing store, doing something in retail. I don't know exactly what all he did, but you can Google it. But his name is Richard. His last name is Saghian. Okay. And like I said, he started in retail industry by working at his father's clothing boutique. So his father had a clothing boutique located in Los Angeles. Now, let me tell you some information about Fashion Nova. See, everybody can't do Fashion Nova. We got a whole bunch of people. See, this won't be messy and still make my money. We got a whole bunch of people on the other side of the gate, right? Now, I want you to use this video. I want you to think outside the box. They're on the whole other side on the gate. Even content creators, a whole jealous baby daddy, a whole baby mama gang number one, baby mama number two, a crackhead mother on the internet saying that, oh, you ain't got nothing if you doing Fashion Nova. But let me just tell you what Fashion Nova do, baby. Let me tell you how you move. And everybody don't qualify to do Fashion Nova. The only reason they ain't doing Fashion Nova, if you agree with me, drop my teacups in the chat. If you agree with Sweet Teacup, if you know anything about Fashion Nova, after I give you this information, you're going to go and Google the information so that you know I bring you valid receipts. If you don't do Fashion Nova, and you want to be popular on YouTube, and especially if you're a female, It's because, baby, you ain't qualified. It's because you put in the application, they turn you down. It's because you do not make their list. They do not want you to represent them. And I put my name on it, baby. I stand on all 10. So let me get some information about this Fashion Nova. Okay, Fashion Nova qualification. This is a qualification just to even consider having a brand deal accent to be an ambassador for Fashion Nova on YouTube. You got to have a minimum of 10,000 followers, first of all. It got to be your primary platform. See, you can have multiple platforms, but you got to have a platform that's your primary platform that got over 10,000 subscribers. I can tell you right now, it ain't easy getting 10,000 subscribers, especially when you are moving up and leveling up and you ain't got a creep paying you to come out and bash a single mother and 3 older god grandkids. See, it ain't that easy. Money said she missed the opportunity a long time ago. You got that right. She should have held on to that child support, allegedly. Okay. So you got to have 10,000 subscribers. You got to have an engagement, maintain an active and engaged audience. Not just having, say with me, because like I said, I'm going to be mass and troll at the same time. Stop playing with me. And by the way, I'm not going to cuss and I'm not going to rant and I'm not going to scream. Now, I will boot the trolls out. I will kick them over my gate because, baby, they don't run this over here. See, you can be a baby mama number one, gang, my time to shine, and have somebody gift you 150 subscribers. But see, you got to have subscribers that are engaged. They got to be maintained and they got to be engaged every day, all day. Stay with me every 24 hours. See, now when somebody just give you 150 subscribers, like, hey, I'm here, I'm famous, I'm popular now. I'm moving on, you guys. I'm moving to Vegas. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And you back up on a government program in a nursing school, allegedly, because, you know, when you get EBT today, when you get food stamp, when you get cash money, baby, you got to get a job and you got to go to school. So stop with the smoke acting like you want an education. You weren't thinking about no education a year ago, ma'am. Allegedly, you were bragging about how you work at the boutique. How you living the life of luxury in Vegas. You were saying how it's your time to shine. Now we back in school. Stop with the foolishness. Hey, kitty, hey, baby. Let's just make it make sense. Let's just be truthful. You gave up, you sold your soul for a BBL, allegedly. Because you thought if you got a bigger booty, people was going to check you. But you forgot, baby mama number one, gang. Most people with the big booty and the big hips and the people that are real popular, let me just name them. Like Bernice, what's her name? Bernice, I can't think of her last name, but it began with a B. That girl got a beautiful BBL, big booty, big hip, but baby, she got a beautiful face to go with it. She got a beautiful face to go with it. See, you can't have no big old butt and big hips and look like an ass in the face. That's not how it works. Hey, Carolyn Smile. Hey, baby, welcome to the tea. See, you can't do that. It don't work for everybody. So we sold allegedly our child support because we thought we live a life of luxury. I'm in a rented mansion and I got a car and I'm going to do all these things. He said he going to put me on. Well, you know what? You got to be the most dumbest baby mama out there, and I stand on it. Because first of all, I would never call myself baby mama. I'm a woman. I'm a grown woman. If I was single, I'd say I'm a single mother, but I would never title myself a baby mama. Say, prove just how uneducated you are, just how ghetto you are to call yourself a baby mama. But ain't no way I'm going to give up child support where I'm getting how much. You guys put it in the chat. Tell me how much money that child support money was. I'm just curious. I can't remember. I can remember a little bit, but I want to see. Somebody put in my chat how much allegedly was that child support. That child support that the idiot gave up. You got to be dumb as a box of rocks. Don't you know child support? If your DNA is only 12 years old, they're going to pretty much get that child support at least till they're 18. You had 16 more years to get that money. $1,400? Okay, somebody add this up in the chat for me because I'm live. I want somebody to multiply $1,400 times 16 and tell me how much that is. Somebody was getting allegedly $1,400 for a DNA for child support a month. Let me get this right. $1,400. And they would have gotten until that child was 18. Or at least to their grade high school. So we're going to say this DNA, we're going to say until the child was 22. Get out of your feelings. It would have took them that long to graduate. But you would have got $1,400. Somebody multiply 1,400 times 16. How much money is that she would have collected in the next 16 years? You got to be an idiot. That's why one thing about Sweet Tika, I'm going to teach you how to play with those numbers. I'm going to teach you how to count money, how to count numbers. Because you know how to count numbers and pay attention to numbers. $22,000, $22,400. Who does that? You was going to get 14. Wait a minute. Is that a year, sweetie? Or is that for 16 years? I want it for 16 years, not for 12 months. I don't have my calculator, you guys. I can't not get my calculator. And then money say plus the $50. Plus the $50 that royalty paid for what? 8-9 years? I'm just being honest. Oh, but like I said, you guys, you got to be silly to give up $1,400 a month, and that baby has 16 more years to go. You got to be an idiot. And you back in 2024, you say you was going to shine. You say it was your time to shine. She's like a rusty penny. She's like a dusty old penny that got a mark on it that won't come off. Penny will never shine. Allegedly, she willingly came to the internet and admitted that the creep, a weed pusher, a dope pusher, promised to her that he was going to settle in and then send for them. How you still fall for that 10 years later? How you still be a dummy and fall for the same game, the same speech 10 years later? I bet you that creep told her, oh, you're going to come down, you're going to help me make the video allegedly, and then when you get settled in, once I get everything settled, here we go again, I'm going to put you on. Now here she is, right back. Right back. Where's the cold? I guess it is going to be a cold summer. Right back where she started from, but with zero. You don't even get the $50. Because at least back then, my goddaughter Royalty, shout out for Royalty, at least back then, Royalty was giving you $50 a month. At least at that time of DNA, didn't have to eat cereal on ice. Now? Ooh, I tell you, baby. They're going to say she could have requested increase, but now she is at that. And she deserves it. She got just what she deserved. It ain't the court fault. It's not the state of Nevada that she don't know who her baby daddy is. It's not their fault that she said, I don't want the child support. I don't know nobody who'll say nothing dumb like that. I can't lie to you. But let's just get back into the tea. You got to have 10,000 subscribers to qualify for Fashion Nova. You got to have 10,000 subscribers just to act and put in the application. But see, they run in their mouth. Okay, now, a brand ambassador. A brand ambassador often receives direct cash. Do you hear that? Direct cash for payment for specific tasks they complete. They sitting over there on the other side to my, Royalty bro, she ain't got nothing. Baby, Google it. If you're a brand ambassador, Royalty is a brand ambassador. She's an ambassador for Fashion Nova. She can even sometimes receive cash money. Hello, and I ain't talking about no cash app or nobody talking about no super chat. She's going to receive it from Fashion Nova. Don't believe me? Google it. These activities range from posting on social media. Do you hear that? Posting on social media, attending events has a representation. My goddaughter Royalty has the opportunity and the possibility by being a Fashion Nova ambassador of attending other functions. They slow over there to talk about, oh, she ain't doing that. That ain't mean that. Y'all are slow over there. This is why you need to pick up a book. This is why you need to learn to Google and get off YouTube following the clown and a crackhead mama and the baby mama number one. Follow someone who's going to educate you and teach you something. At least give you something. At least give back what they take out of YouTube, social media. And that's what I do. I enjoy YouTube, but I'm going to always want to give something back too. You got to give back what you take out of something, or you would never grow. You would never elevate. You would not level up. You would not be blessed. I can't lie to you. Ask the American Native Indian. When they killed the buffaloes, they didn't eat all the meat. They didn't do that. What was left over, they only ate enough what they needed, and they gave back to the land, and I stand on it. Okay. So let's move on. Also, each task has a set rate, and ambassadors can sometimes negotiate their fees based on their experience and reach. That means, just think about it. If you is a brand ambassador for Fashion Nova, and your channel start growing, you got a lot of people, they love the way how the outfits look on you. You start improving. We gonna say my goddaughter Royalty, your queen. Royalty start leveling up. Fashion Nova is loving it. She can literally negotiate with them about an increase. Who you know? I'll wait. That's not even a signed contract. I love it. Where you sign a contract and you on a set price. Hey, I can't lie to you. Google it. The estimated total pay range for a brand ambassador at Fashion Nova, listen to this, you guys, is $32,000 to $41,000 per year. If you are a brand ambassador with Fashion Nova, you can make anywhere between $32,000 to $41,000 a year. If you multiply that, and I did it 3 ways because I just want to prove that my goddaughter made money. I can prove to you, and I'm going to validate that just with Fashion Nova, Royalty being an ambassador, she make enough to pay her rent. Who you know? So for $32,000, I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna do the math. So hold on, you guys. So let me see. I didn't break that part out, but that's okay. So basically, the estimated amount that I'm still gonna break it down. Give me a minute. The estimated amount for a brand ambassador for Fashion Nova could make up to $3,000 a month. $3,000 a month. Who you know? That's enough to pay your rent, baby. You can get you a nice size house with 4 bedrooms, bath, and maybe a little pool, and pay up to $3,000 a month for rent. Someone did it earlier. I want you to take $32,000 and divide that by 12. Let's take $32,000 and divide it by 12 because it's 12 months in a year. How much money, if you coming in, has a Fashion Nova, if you do Fashion Nova like Royalty, because I'm going with the cheapest amount, how much will Royalty make with Fashion Nova doing a Fashion Nova? $32,000 a year, divide 12 into that. That's how much money Royalty can make a month. These are just estimated amounts. Now, while someone is doing that, I do got some other numbers to play with. Now, there are different levels for brand ambassadors for Fashion Nova. You have beginners, which mean entry, when you first started. So we're going to say Royalty is like a beginner entry. And then you have intermediate, then they have experience. So I got it broken down by part. See, part-time, if you work part-time with Fashion Nova as a brand ambassador, see, a lot of people don't know that. This is why I want to come to the internet and put it out there to educate people, to help people. There's other people out here on this YouTube, they may consider, well, let me try to apply for Fashion Nova. I didn't know I could make that kind of money. All I got to do is try on some nice little outfits and video it. If you are coming in as a beginner on an entry level, I'm just going to throw Royalty in that area. I'm pretty sure Royalty is intermediate. But on the beginning level, if you go part-time, you can make anywhere between $10 to $15 an hour. Imagine doing that and just doing it in your house on your own time, you being your boss. You've been an entrepreneur. Imagine that. $10 to $15 an hour. Michelle says she said use Nike and his daughter all the time. Now, if you do it full time, you can make $20,000 a year. Now, I did the math for this. If someone is a Fashion Nova brand ambassador on YouTube, like Royalty, and they are full time, and they can make $20,000 a year, that means they are pulling in $1,667 a month. We talking about just for Fashion Nova. The people on the other side allegedly said that my goddaughter is broke, she ain't got no money. Well, if she is pulling at least over $1,600 a month just for Fashion Nova, imagine the money she's making for passive. Who they talking about broke? Royalty making enough to pay her rent and some, baby. They slow. They are slow. They are dumb. And they cannot deny that she don't do Fashion Nova because she put a call out there and she showed the videos with the clothes. And she basically, at this point, you ask me, I say my goddaughter Royalty allegedly is full time. Stop playing with me. Now, if you on a intermediate status, that means you not a beginner, you've been doing it for a while, you can make $15 to $20 an hour if you are part-time. If you are full-time, you can make $30,000 to $40,000 a year. So let's say Royalty is intermediate. She's on that level because we know she's good enough. And let's say Royalty is full-time. How you full-time? Because she do a lot of Fashion Nova videos. And she's making $40,000 a year. Well, multiply. I want you to multiply. If you multiply 40,000, I mean, if you divide 12 months into $40,000, Royalty is pulling over $3,300 a month for Fashion Nova brand. Baby, that's enough to pay her rent. Who around here talking about she homeless? Who say she staying in a 2-bedroom apartment with roaches? They lost. They slow. That's validation. That's proof that Royalty is making money. That's why they're so angry. That's why they're so jealous. That's why they try to come so hard allegedly for my goddaughter. That's why they try to take down her character. Because they knew when she started doing that Fashion Nova, she was going to make that money. They knew that. They knew she was going to always make money. Royalty always had money to have a home, a roof over her head. And this time, she ain't got to worry about supporting a creep, a clown, a weed pusher. His whole family, a crackhead mother. She ain't got to worry about that. And so, if Royalty is making over $3,307 a month, my grand goddaughter, Jaleel, is a beginner on entry level. And she can make $20,000 a year, and Jaleel is pulling over $1,600. Do the math. $1,600 plus $3,300. That's like almost you guys $5,000 a month that Royalty and her daughter is pulling in by themselves. It ain't got nothing to do with YouTube. You see how they are making money. Them people are jealous. And that's why I'm putting it out there. If anybody out there, and if you feel you got the will and you just want to go for it, and I know Fashion Nova do all sizes, and instead of them being stuck on the other side of the gate or let somebody convince them to take a single mother down and find our grandkids, they should be doing Fashion Nova themselves and making this money. And if you are experienced, someone like Kennedy Simone, I'm using that for example, and Bernice Burgos, that's her name. They are experienced. If they do Fashion Nova, they are pulling up to $50,000 a year. And when you divide 12 months into $50,000, you guys, them girls are pulling over $4,160 a month just for Fashion Nova. Imagine taking you 15 minutes to make your video for Fashion Nova. Imagine making over $4,000 a month just for taking you only 15 minutes to take pictures. Who you know? I'll wait. Our girl, Queen Royalty. And just to give even more proof and validation that if you are a Fashion Nova brand ambassador, you can make money. One of the biggest people I know, and you could Google it, who have done and probably still do Fashion Nova and pull over $20,000 a month doing it, Cardi B. Who you know? Google it. Cardi B. Brand ambassador usually receive free products, specifically new products, or a commission in return for generating sales. So when Royalty do her video, just think about it. It's probably on a big scale, 50% of those clothes that Royalty model on Fashion Nova, they only do not pay her. She get to keep them. Imagine, remember, that was a whole client for 8 or 9 years that did video. Closet fit. And let me tell you, my closet, guess what? Look how God could take from someone who don't deserve it and give it to the other person who's someone that trash and trolled and bashed for 8 or 9 years. You see how God moved? Hypothetically, there's a chance that God took from that creep what he didn't deserve, where we say, oh, I got all this in my closet, and he blessing Royalty. So not only is my goddaughter making money for Fashion Nova, she's able to probably keep a 50% chance and more, a 75% chance she get to keep the merchandise. That means Royalty's going to have a closet full of clothes. Michelle Thomas says CJ used, yes, CJ used, allegedly, he used baby mama and her daughter for views, and we see how that turning out. And they ain't getting nothing. Average Fashion Nova brand ambassador hourly pay in the United States, you guys, is approximately $52.38. And I believe they mean an hour, which is 165% above national average. Can you believe that? 165% above regular pay. Being a brand ambassador is a lot of fun. It is so flexible, you will earn great money and meet many fantastic people along the way. Imagine that. Not only Royalty is doing Fashion Nova, she's a brand ambassador. She's making money. She's probably going to have a closet full of clothes. She has the opportunity of moving and going places and meeting wonderful people. Well, look at that. A whole creek came to the internet about they want the network again. Look how God could take from one and give to another. See, a whole creek bash and troll and embarrass my goddaughter allegedly and my god grandkids, my god great grandkids, and look how God is going to make it possible for them. They get to network, and all my goddaughter got to do is just take pictures at her home. Oh yes, they hate, they jealous, they're mad. Brand ambassador. What is a brand ambassador? A brand ambassador is a person who represent and advertise things for a company. And Royalty definitely does that. She's wonderful. I love it. How many influencers does Fashion Nova? You guys. Now this is the part that really shocked me. I'm going to show you just how much Royalty is a queen. I'm going to show you why they jealous of my goddaughter Royalty. And you could Google it yourself. It's about 3,000. 3,000 is not a big number when you're thinking about 3,000 social media influencers. 3,000 people that has a social media account, influencers that participate in Fashion Nova. Baby, that means Royalty has a brand deal with Fashion Nova. She's a brand ambassador. And it's only 3,000. They didn't say over 3,000, only about 3,000. That should tell you how good Royalty is. Who you know to make that number? It's a lot of people. I want you guys to drop flowers in my chat. You agree with me? It's so many social media platforms. And if they only have about 3,000 social influencers that get on any type of social media platform and literally is a brand ambassador for Fashion Nova, that baby, they doing their thing. Because 3,000 is not a big number at all when you're dealing with social media. Drop the flowers in my chat you agree with, Sweet Teacup. That's why they mad. That's why they got hate. That's why they jealous. Because Royalty do something that, baby, they could never do. I bet you, I'm that girl with wings to fly on that wall and I stand on that. I bet you they all tried to do Fashion Nova. I bet your crackhead mama tried to put in the application allegedly. I bet your baby mama number 1 and baby mama number 2, gang gang. I bet you a dirty Real blonde hair and blue eyed, dirty feet, bare feet girl tried to apply for that, and I bet you they was turned down. That's why they are mad. And one of the biggest influencers on YouTube dealing with fashion, and I love him, and that's James Charles. I can't lie to you, baby. James Charles, yes, he makes money. And like I said, you guys, shout out to Royalty. Shout out to you, baby girl. God, mama love you. You keep doing your thing, honey. Having a Fashion Nova brand deal, being a Fashion Nova brand ambassador, it is a huge accomplishment. And I'm so proud, so very proud of my goddaughter, Royalty, and so proud of my great granddaughter, Jalea. Shout out to them, baby, because like I said, I put my name on it. I just gave you information. You don't believe it, you Google it. And I went with the least amount. They're probably pulling in over $5,000 with both of them together alone, which meaning, baby, who you talking about homeless? They wish. I guarantee you, a creep, a weed pusher, a dope pusher, a Peter Pan syndrome man, I bet he wish he get to have $5,000 a month. Oh, I'm pretty sure he pull it allegedly with the old videos of my goddaughter, my grandkids, but guess what? He don't get to keep it because they get 70%. Do the math. I already done that before. If you missed that, go back and look at all my lives and find the live. If you want to know how much a creep get to keep. Because it ain't 5,000, baby. I promise you that. So shout out to Roy and shout out to my great granddaughter. They doing that thing. I love you guys and thank you for ever coming to my chat. I love you.